It's recording straight away. Good. Hello, everybody.
Teacher.
Can you see the background? Is it the right way round? The background. Can you see the background?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it the right way round? What do you see?
Yes.
Mine is back.
The right,
Yeah,
right
good.
position.
Good. Mine is back to front, but yours is correct. That's the important thing. Okay,
Yes.
good. Very funny with Google Meet. It can't turn it around on my side. So yeah, no solution to that. So Mitchell. Hello, everybody.
晚上好，老师。
你们好。
老师好。
你好。Oh, everybody's calling me correctly now, 老师哈。It's good. You're improving every time you open your mouth. 老师好。First turn. Okay. Don't forget to sign in. Okay. Now I think this sign is very good, because then when I save the video, I can have a list which you can check for yourself. Okay, so there's evidence that you've attended. It is really up to you to sign the goddamn list, not me. So you have to sign. Make sure your name is on it. I don't care how many times you have to sign. Yeah, it's a good way, because chasing tails is not a fun job. At least now all your names are correct. Oh. Yeah. Yes. It's early over there, so all the children aren't asleep yet. We're 11 here, and I don't have any children, but they should be asleep, even I do. Oh, are you still saying yo when they call your name at work?
No, ma'am.
没有，
Still?
我没有。
No, ma'am.
So what happened if you say 在?
I'm here.
So do they acknowledge you if you say 在?
我在。
很好. You see? Very good. Not yo anymore. I don't know why all of you use yo. Is that American for yo, or is it Chinese for yo? Which one is it?
Because sometimes
Rồi.
they asking 有人吗 or 有 Felipe 吗这样。
有人嘛. So you thought 有 is yes. Good. I'm glad I corrected all of you. Because you say yo, I'm not quite sure. I thought you're trying to be American.
老师好，
你好，
你好，我是
在吗？
Eileen，
因为 sometimes 领班问
我在
Mira 有
我在
吗？
Ah, oh, they are Taiwanese. They're speaking Taiwanese Chinese.
Yes.
Have you found out already, Felipe?
Yes.
Yes,
We always use that here.
Yeah, because you will find out what I teach you what I teach you is very different from what they say. So I teach you more standard Chinese.
谢谢
你。说对了，我只在
谢谢。
不是啊，我只在厨房啊，来，
Why is my
Mom, may I
internet
know,
not-
are you Chinese?
What do you mean Chinese?
Native Chinese.
Okay, this is a very interesting question. You mean Chinese from China or Chinese as in from Taiwan? It's a very
Taiwan.
sensitive issue.
Taiwan.
run, I saw Chinese run.
Okay, all right. I'll tell you my story because I don't know whether you've been reading my story online on the website in English. I was born in Beijing, but during the Cultural Revolution,
我住在厨房啊，
turn your mic off. Turn your mic off. Otherwise, I can hear you. Okay. During the Cultural Revolution in 1960, after that, 1976, we left China. Okay. So, but because we are a intellectual class, we couldn't have passports and everything. All got burnt. Okay, so therefore, yes, I'm Chinese descent. This is what we call it in Australia. I'm Chinese descent, but I'm Australian nationality. I don't have a Chinese passport. The only passport I have is Australian, and I was a refugee when I came to Australia. So this is the weird case of me teaching Taiwanese Chinese when I have a Chinese accent. Okay. In fact, the teachers in Taiwan are supposed to talk like me because my speech is the standard speech, standard Beijing speech. Okay. So my story is a very interesting one. When you ask that question, are you Chinese? Or today we're going to learning, where are you from? Now, that's a very tricky question. I would ask, which period of my life do you want to know? So we all have, I have a very complicated history, and my family has a very complicated history. Okay, so are you Chinese? Yes, I learn Pinyin. And I teach Pinyin Chinese because I'm from throughout the world, everybody teaches Pinyin. Okay, it's recognized by the United Nations. Okay, so that's why you need to know. If you want to go to different countries, you want to spell Chinese, you have to spell Pinyin. Okay, only Taiwan people know about Bopomofo. And nobody else in the world knows about Bopomofo. Okay, so this is why I didn't bother to learn Bopomofo, because for me, I would never write Bopomofo. Okay, so no, there's no point me writing Bopomofo. Okay, yeah, it's very interesting. Where are you from? We're going to learn that today. We're going to learn that today. Yeah. And I think your colleagues will probably very surprised with your sudden improvement in pronunciation. Were they surprised? 不错不错 They always telling you 不错哈。
还不错。
对，
Not bad.
不错，很不错，不错。So you're not
Not bad.
wrong. You're always right now. So 很好。Yeah, 不错。
Hello, ma'am. Good evening.
Yes.
It's my first time to attend your class.
Who is talking?
Rosella.
Rosella. Please, now Rosella, the most important thing is to sign in the chat area. Everybody sign in the chat area because when it's printed, it's proof that you have attended. So sign in the chat area with your full name, okay? I don't want nicknames. I can't match the nicknames. Use your full name, okay?
Okay.
All right. Good.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. 51, okay? Wow, today very fast. We don't have to wait for too much. Okay. Today very fast. I've listened to thank you very much for your wonderful participation in all the recordings and everything, because I can hear your common mistakes from your recording. Okay, I'm going to go through some of them today, and it's really great if you can persist with that. We'll do that every week, okay? And ultimately, you have to learn to speak language as your own language. And I love, who was it? Emily. Was it Emily? No, somebody with E. And she tried to get her ama to talk. And yeah, Emily, you try to get your ama to talk. It was so funny. Your ama can read, oh? She's reading in the book. She's saying, oh, this is Anna, oh? Why are you using your own name? So they were having an argument when they were recording. It was so fun to watch.
Yes, ma'am. It's organic conversation with my grandma.
And she must be so happy you can speak a bit of Chinese now.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my God. And also,
Yes.
and also,
Thank you. You recognize it, ma'am. Thank you for reviewing my assignment.
And also, she also improves. I'm not senile. I actually can read English, can read Chinese, can help you. It's so good. It is the best evidence of our class. You know, that's the whole point. I want to improve your relationship. Okay. You know, I can only use this as a tool to do that. It was so good. Okay. Now, please sign up on the, everybody sign your full name on the area, in the chat area. Okay. And I will also send this back to you as proof that you've attended so that we won't have any argument later. Okay. It's very interesting to have proof of everything. And so that you know what happened, okay?
We are going to have an test, ma'am.
You're going to have what? Emily, I can't hear your. You didn't
A
tell your.
review. Are we going to have a review exam for our previous
Yes, of course.
lesson?
Yeah, of course. It's the only thing I have over you. I'm a teacher. I want to have power over you. And how do we have power over you? We give you tests. I'm only joking. Okay.
I'm going to review.
Okay, so while I'm letting people in, I shall give you the test, the very important test. Okay. In fact, none of it's important. It's only important to you. So I can't check on you anyway. So I will go and set up a thing for you to do later on, so you can upload your test. Okay. All right. 好, the first one now. Open your book and get a pen, and I shall read out the questions. Okay, read out the characters that you have to learn. And don't open your book though. It is really something you test for yourself rather than me. Okay, so ultimately it is your learning that's the important thing. Okay, so the first one is 2 characters. Goodbye. Goodbye. Okay. I wish I could just tell the system to pin everything. Now I have to click everything. My hands are sore. Never mind.
Hi, Jane.
Oh, don't give people the answer. What is this? Every time I have a test, everybody's giving everybody the answer. Don't give people the answer. Okay. Keep it to yourself. Otherwise, I don't know what whose real answer is, okay? With how much you have achieved. Okay, number 1, goodbye. And,
Good evening, 老师.
oh, very good. Nobody's calling me a different tone now. 老师 good. 谢谢. 你好. Okay. 好. Number 1, goodbye. Number 2, to be verb. Sign in the chat.
I just in.
To be verb. I'll pin this one. Okay. Number 3, to come. Just pinned. Okay.
Okay.
No page is a test. So why is everybody asking for page?
They are choosing, Mom.
So you don't say what page. Oh. Unfortunately, I can't randomly assign things, so you can't cheat anyway. But never mind. It's ultimately your own learning that's important. Okay. Okay. Number 4, surname. Surname. Okay, surname number 4. Microphone off, please. Microphone off.
Mag-mute muna yung maingay. Mag-mute.
Microphone off. Because I don't understand Tagalog. It's very distressing. Okay. 5. Number 5, to cool. To cool. Number 6, what?
Mom, come again, number 6.
Number 6 is what? Rosemary, if you go up the chat, you will see it pinned. I wonder whether you can see it pinned or not, because 1 to 3 is actually pinned. I can't see it from. Yep, you can't see? You can't see 1 to 3? Oh.
1, 2, 3. Side
Yeah.
and goodbye.
1 is goodbye, 2 is to be verb, and 3 is to come.
To come.
Okay. Well, you can't see it. Oh, very interesting. I don't know on your side where you can see, where you can't see. Okay. The number 7 and 8 together. Okay, 7 to 8 together. Name. Okay. Name. Write in pinyin and put the tones on. Okay. Right. Write in pinyin and put the tones on. Okay. And Philippe knows that I can't help it. Being a teacher, I always remind you to put the tones on your pinyin.
对不起啊。
没关系，没关系。I can't help it being a teacher. I always have to remind you gently. 好棒哦。Because I want you to form the unconscious habit of thinking tones and characters go together. They're not separate. Okay? So therefore, when you write the pinyin, you got to write the tones on top. Don't write the whole sentence and go back to the tones on. Okay? I've never seen anybody done that because it will get confusing. Okay? And so this is why I reminded you. Okay. Right. Okay, let's go to number 9. This. Number 9, this.
This.
This. Uh-huh. Yep. Right. Number 10. Very. Okay. Number 11. Also.
Ma'am, come again, number 11.
Number 11, also. Also. Okay. Number 12, to introduce. I think this is yet again a new timer, the first person, first time, because I saw your name in Google Classroom, but I've never seen you on in class. Good. Please, I think it's Aisa or something. Please sign in the chat area to record your attendance, because that's the major way I will count attendance. Okay, last one. Go. Oh, high-spirited. High-spirited. I want to ask you, after you attend class, are you high-spirited? Are you tired or high spirited? I become very high spirited and I can't sleep until an hour later. I have to calm down. Okay, so it's really fun. Yes, Maggie is the same. Ha ha, mama, hoo hoo, ha ha. I love it in your recordings. You don't need to either you say 我很好 or 马马虎虎, but you always say 我很好马马虎虎 because you love saying 马马虎虎, and every time you say 马马虎, all the Chinese people laugh, don't they? Certainly, Emily, your ama laughed. Ha 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 ha. Mama hu hu. They think it's funny. Oh, don't forget to sign. Okay, 72 right now. Good. Very good. Okay, I'm going to go to the group and get you to upload it. Okay. So let's classwork. Today's test here. Okay. All right. So I've opened a thing for you to upload. So when you finish, you can upload. Did you oh, I haven't marked the test yet. So just wait until I mark the test. I've only marked the what is it? The characters and the recording. Okay, I'll go back to mark the test. All right.
Excuse me, ma'am, I have a question.
Yes.
Only 13?
Yeah, only 14. The last one is high spirited, and the 13 is to arrive.
Okay. To arrive. Okay, sorry. Thank you.
Okay. Next time when I call your name, you'll have to say "dao." Dao means to arrive. Okay. Present. Remember in school when you being called upon, you say present in English. So in Chinese, you have to say "dao." Fourth tone. By the way, your fourth tones are not very good. I've heard your fourth tones. You're not low enough. Okay. And turn your mic off, Rosella. Okay. The fourth tone, you really need to do a gesture for it to be correct. You have to stamp your foot. Dao.
Hello, ma'am.
Okay.
Can I ask question?
Yes.
It's my first time. I don't know what to do.
Okay. Did you not do the test? Or
No, I don't know. It's my first time to attend your class.
Okay. Rosella, you don't need to do the test, but you need to go back to week 1 and week 2 to learn the characters. Now, how to write the characters, I think you can get my instructions in the first week's YouTube. Okay, so go to the YouTube and look at the last bit about characters, and also you need to download a app called Plico. Okay.
APP. Okay.
Do that now, because the reason you have to join the line group is everybody else can help you. I am so grateful for all of you helping each other. With 90 of you in the books, I cannot help. And also you talk in Tagalog, so I can't look up things all the time to help. Okay, so please help each other and download Plico. Today I gave the test. There should be another new person, but she hasn't come in. How do you say her name? Arehelenoa Elefeni. I don't know. I gave her a thing. I sent her links, but she's not. She hasn't come in yet, so I don't know what's happened. Okay.
Rosella Elefani, ma'am.
Yes, yes. Do you know who she is? If you know, please contact her and get her to join in the class. I sent it to her in email already, and she is not in line group.
Rosella
Okay.
Elefani, ma'am.
Yes.
It's me.
No.
No.
Hang on. Write your name in the chat because I don't know who was talking. No. Let me see. Let me tell you what her name is. Okay.
Rosella, ma'am. Rosella Elefani.
No, this is not the same. I think. Is this the right person? This is like ghost hunting. I don't know who it. Are you here? Is this you?
Mom, maybe it's Rowan. Rowan.
No, Rowan. No, Rowan is not the person I've just put up, is it? Chris, can you turn that down, please? Yeah, and this name I just put up. I just put up this one. Did people see this name? Ellie Fan. Who is this?
Me, ma'am. Rosella.
But why do you have a different name?
Me, I didn't change. Later, I will change.
Okay, can you change it because I don't know who you are? Okay,
Rosella,
so that's
mine.
you. All right. Okay, so you need to join line. You need to join Google Classroom.
Already joined, ma'am,
Okay.
in line.
Okay, good. Because I don't know who you are. So now you're the same person. Why is the name so different? Oh, never mind.
Okay, ma'am, I will change.
Please change because I can't even pronounce your name. It's
Okay.
difficult. Okay, all right. And Rowan, where is she? Is she around?
Mom, she
Rowan?
said she can't get in.
She can't get in. Does she have the
I'm already
Google?
in, ma'am. Ma'am, good evening.
Ah,
here.
wonderful.
Hi.
Oh,
Sorry,
my
sorry, I'm late.
goodness. Yeah, okay, you're late. That's good.
Yes.
So
Sorry.
is this your first time? So I won't force you to do the test. Okay, you need to learn. You need to catch up a lot. Thank God
Yes.
this is the
This
third
is my
lesson.
second time, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So make sure you learn the characters. Okay. All
Yes,
right.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yep. Yeah, Margarita, you have a question. Can we do monologues next time if we can't find someone since we're working? Yes, you can do monologue, but the real thing is, I really want you to talk to another person. Now, it's all very well talking to yourself, but the hard thing is when you have to talk in real life to other people. Okay, so if you're really in dire strait, yes, you can do monologue. Okay, but eventually you have to have real conversations with real people. Okay, all right, okay, all right. Now, 76, good. There's a lot of people. So now let me first give you. Let me see which one. I'm gonna pin myself so that you can see. For everybody, so you can see. Okay, now I'm going to give you some feedback on your homework. Okay, notice the background in my background here. Okay, I have written the consonants. Okay, the consonants in Chinese, and notice I have made it into red, the middle, the second column. I think you're seeing a reverse image in your on your side. Okay, why do I put the second column in red? Is because they are aspirated. Okay, now if people take the time to watch the second week video, you will see if you mix up the aspirated with the non-aspirated, you're going to make a lot of embarrassing problems. Okay, so therefore it is very important to train yourself to remember when you speak Chinese, the second row is aspirated. Now, let me, how do you say the first row? Any? Yeah. Okay.
Po.
Okay, it's first.
Po.
Okay. Yes, that's right. So first of all, what do you do when it's aspirated?
With age.
Yes, you do an H. So it's po, ke, P, what's the next one? It's back to front, I can't see.
Q, QI.
Q, okay. Q, qi, and then the next one, chi, and ci, okay. Ci, these are all aspirated, okay. And if you want to talk, the good, we established a rule. If you want to talk, either you can share it on the line so that we can keep your inquiries as a record, or you can raise your hand and actually ask the question. Okay, both are okay. But in fact, I prefer you to do both so we can have a record of your question. Okay, so P, pour is pour, and then and then yes, yeah. Okay, so I show this to you. Every time you don't see any other background. This one to remind you of aspiration. Okay, most of you get it wrong. You say very embarrassing things. So it's very important for you to remember how to use aspiration always. This will help you. Yes. Somebody have a question? Okay. Another thing I have noticed in your homework is your vowels are not long enough, particularly when there are two vowels in the word. For example, the first one, J, I, A, O. Okay, so this is first tone. Okay, but you must pronounce the I in the jiao. Okay, so it's not just listen to me for a while. Turn your mic off, okay, because it's very loud. It's not zhao. Okay, a lot of you don't pronounce the I, you pronounce 我照. Okay, it's not zhao. That's why it's so easily mispronounced as the other one. Okay, so it's jiao. So it's like in English, J-I, Ji, and then A-O, jiao. Jiao. 对了，我叫。对了，Okay, all right. Okay, turn your mic off. Another word I got from this is a very common one because I think a lot of you have made the same mistake, is J-I-E. So you need to pronounce the I in 借. Okay, 金 a 介 ，OK， 金 a 介 ，OK， 介绍 ，OK， 介 to introduce, okay, 介 and later on you will learn how to say sister, 姐姐 okay, 姐 is J-I-E, you need to pronounce the J, okay. I've listened to a lot of your files, most of you have the same problem. Apart from the fourth tone problem, you always have the ignore of the I in 姐, okay. So make sure your lips, your mouth is open enough to fit the 姐 in. 姐, now notice my mouth is like flat and up. 姐, 姐, 姐姐, 姐, okay, 姐. Okay, good. So please turn your mic off unless I call you. Okay, I need to allow somebody in. Okay, so very important. I listened to your sound files, and that's most of the problem is to do with multiple vowels in a word. Okay, and these things will appear over and over again, so you need to know how to do them. Okay, now on the background here, I put down 2 third tones. The first tone becomes a second tone. Now, this is easy to read, but when it comes to producing it, what do you do to find the starting point? Nobody's talking. What do you do to find the starting point of a second tone? I'm not giving you the answer. I know you know the answer. What do you do? Do I have to call on people? What do you do? Everybody knows how to do this.
Ask question.
No, ask question, yes. And also another thing. What is it that I tell you to do?
Practicing.
That's right. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. Okay. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. Now with this scale, which one? Where do you start with the second tone? The first do. Okay. So very low. Do. And then you push it up. You push it up to do. So do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Yes, you notice when you push it up, it's really high. Okay, so mainly the Chinese tones is you need to push it high. Okay, so it requires longer breathing, and require a lot of physical effort to push it up here. Okay, I know you can all do it because my eyeglasses are crooked, because you all sing very well. So you can sing high notes, and Chinese, basically the highest notes is the highest point of your voice. Okay, so don't forget, if you forget where to start second tone, start with do, very low, and then push it up. Do, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. Okay, so that's very important. This is why I wrote everything up. And maybe next time I'll improve it by, adding a scale so that you can remember the scale. Okay. It's important that you do it, not important that you repeat after me. Okay. And everybody can repeat, but not everybody can produce things by themselves correctly. Okay. And who judges the correctness? Native speakers of Chinese. Okay. So very important to develop that skill. All right. Okay. Today's class, page 27. Page 27. All right. If you open to page 27, I shall unpin myself so I can call people. Right. Now, okay, I am going to use the, okay, everybody's raised their hand. No, I am going to use the non-raising hand because some of you raising hand because you're trying to do the tones, right? So I don't want to prioritize raising hands. I want to give everybody a chance to do it. Now, where did we go up to? I did write this down somewhere. Last time we went up to, was it R? R or something? Anybody remember? Oh, that's right. Rodrigo. That's right. Thank you for reminding me. I can't remember everything. So it's very good that you help me with these management problems. Okay, right. Rodrigo, can you read page 27, conversation 1A? Rodrigo? Oh, you're working. Okay. Okay, who is not working? If you're working, you can't talk. All right, Ron? Okay, Maria, just wait a minute. Okay, we'll call upon you.
Hello, ma'am.
Ron, can you read page 27?
你从哪里来?
Okay. First of all, all right. When in English, you probably start high in a sentence. But in Chinese, you follow the tones. So when you have the third tone, 你, it's only the front part that you follow. Okay, 你, and then the second tone. So what do you do with second tone?
Up.
So 你
你从哪里来?
Good. Okay, not 从 C is pronounced as TS. 你从哪里来? Okay.
你从哪里来?
你 low first before you go up. Otherwise, you can't go up. Okay, you need to go down first before you can go up. This is a physical law. Okay. 你从哪里来? Okay, 你从哪里来? 你从哪里来? Okay, so 谢谢 Ron. Rona. Rona.
是老师
Okay, how do you say B?
我吗？老师
对 Rona.
我从澳大利亚来。
Okay, somebody's microphone is on. Please turn it off. I need to listen to Rona. Okay, Rona, can you say the second tone 从 again? Figure it out. I'm not going to repeat it for you.
我从澳大利亚来。
很好. Okay, now 澳大利亚 is a very special word, Australia, and the first four are fourth tones. So I want you to do some gesture to get it down. Maybe clap on the table. 澳大利亚来 is second tone. Okay, so 澳大利亚来. Okay, so Rona, and can you do it again?
我从澳大利亚来。
Okay, the first 澳 is not fourth tone. So 我从澳大利亚来.
我从澳大利亚来。
That's right. Do some gesture to do the fourth tone. 咚咚咚咚，我从澳大利亚来. Okay, that's the gesture for fourth tone is to stamp your foot or stamp on your table. Okay, 我从澳大利亚来. Wonderful. That's very
谢谢
good.
老师。
Okay, we're going to play a game now. Okay, so these two sentences we're going to practice. And the game is page 33. Page 33. Okay. All right. Page 33, you have a chart and you have activity 2. Okay, we're going to do this in pairs. Okay. First of all, we're going to talk about whether you can recognize the country. Okay, I'm going to read out the country's name, and you can guess what it is. 墨西哥. What's that?
Mexico.
Yes, write down in your book, Mexico. Fantastic. Okay. And the second one on down, 土耳其.
Turkey.
Turkey. Very good. Write it down, Turkey. The third one, 西班牙.
Spain.
Spain. Yes. Okay. Next one, 纽西兰.
New Zealand.
That's right. 美国.
America.
Okay. 埃及.
Egypt.
Yes, somebody looked it up before. Very good. Egypt. 埃及. The next one, 印度尼西亚. Indonesia. Now, everybody in Taiwan and in China are a bit lazy. It's too long. They would reduce four words into two. They say 印尼 or Indonesia. And also they say Australia as 澳洲, which is Australian continent. Australian continent, because Australia is a continent, so it's surrounded by water. Yeah. So people are lazy. Okay, they just want two characters to say this. Okay. 英国
England.
Okay. Somebody turn the mic off, please. It's echoing. Okay. Ben 澳洲哈，澳大利亚。Okay.
Australia.
Next one, 马来西亚。
Malaysia.
That's right. Malaysia. I'm trying to get people in. Where are you? I keep on pressing this. Okay, just hold on. Okay. All right. Okay. The next one, 韩国.
Korea.
Yeah, 韩国。你们喜欢韩国人吗？韩国人。
是啊。
韩国男星，male stars 男星很帅哦。
很帅。
是不是很帅？对，很帅哦。
很帅。
很帅。女星也很帅哦。OK， 好 ，Next one， 波兰。Poland. Okay. Okay. Next one, you probably meet some fellow workers. 越南. Vietnamese. Okay. Now this one, I know you have said it wrong for all these years because I haven't taught you how to say it. Philippines. That's right. You look at the tones, it's Philippines. Okay. I bet you've been saying Philippines. So okay. Philippines. Bin is B, not P. Philippines is B. It's not S for it. Philippines. Okay. The next one. China. Great. What does China mean? What does China mean? 中国. You can't hear? Okay. Everybody turn their mic off. Turn their mic off. turn their mic off because a lot of people cannot hear. Ah, Jeremiah, very good. The middle country, the country in the center. Okay, you remember we have 3,000 years of history. Before we knew there are other countries around, we think we are the center of the world. So we call ourselves 中国. Okay, so yeah, that's right, center, the center of the world. Okay, 中国. Okay, the next one, 日本.
Japan.
Japan. That's
Japan.
right. That's right. And 日本 means the basis of the sun. Okay, 日本. Okay. And the next one, 泰国. Thailand. Good.
Thailand.
Okay. The next one, 香港.
Hong Kong. Singapore, ma. Hong Kong. Hong Kong.
Hong Kong. 对.
对
Hong Kong means fragrant harbor. But I'm not quite sure how fragrant it is now, but it means fragrant harbor. Okay, 香港. Now, the next one, you are always saying without the aspiration.
Taiwan.
And the wrong tone. No, it's a
Taiwan.
second tone. Taiwan.
Taiwan. Taiwan.
Taiwan.
Yeah, second tone. Taiwan.
Taiwan.
That's right.
Taiwan.
Okay, that's enough now. Okay, turn your mic off because some people can't hear. Taiwan, so it's aspirated and second tone. Okay, the next one is 印度.
India.
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 Good.
India.
Wonderful. India. All right. Now we're going to do the activity. I'm going to get you to do it in pairs, and I want you to, I will do the first one by demonstrating how you can do this. Okay. Rosa, are you here? Everybody turn their mic off, please. Only Rosa and I talk. Rosa? Okay. Okay. 等一下. Okay. Okay. I will do the conversation with you. Okay. So we demonstrate how to do this. Okay. So page 33, just in case if you don't know where we are, I will do number 1, and you have to choose one of the country and one of the name to answer my questions. Okay. So, okay. Let me see. For everyone. Okay. Right. So, Rosa. Okay. 你好。
老师你好。
你好。您贵姓？
你叫什么名字？
No, hang on, listen to me. 您贵姓？OK, 没关系。we change it. 你叫什么名字？
我叫 Rosa。
No. You need to choose a fictitious character from the table. 你叫什么名字？
我叫你从哪里？你从
No. Hang on. Rosa.
Number 33.
Page 33.
33.
Page 33. Okay, page 33. Okay, so you need to choose a name from the table. Okay, you ask me 你叫什么名字 Rosa, ask me 你叫什么名字 Page 33.
你叫什么名字？
我叫 Ben. Did you find Ben? 我叫 Ben. Did you find Ben? You found me, so you got to ask where are you from?
Ate, Otalia.
Odalia, you can see the second column. Yeah. 我叫 Ben. And then ask me, where are you from?
你从哪里来？你从哪里来？
我从澳大利亚来。Okay, so you finished one item. Every time you finish an item, you tick it. Okay, so Rosa, stop being yourself. I'm going to do this, and you have to choose randomly from this table anything. Okay, so create a bit of mystery. Okay, 你好，你叫什么名字？ Choose one from here.
我操 I know I cannot hear it. I'm watching the TV.
Okay.
I think
All right. I think she's busy. It's all right. It's all right. Okay. Rosa, do you mind?
Grandma is watching TV.
Okay. 你叫什么名字？ All right. If you come here. No. Okay. It's all right, Rosa. We know what to do. We know what to do. It's all right. I'll call somebody else and we'll go back to you. Okay. So you need to everybody else understand what you have to do?
Yes.
Choose
Yes,
a name
Lashi.
from the list.
Yes,
Wonderful.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Yes. Otherwise, we're talking among ourselves. It's very boring. Now, I know there 80 of you is not boring, but could be very boring. So I created this activity. Okay. So let's do another 2 pairs because I've done the demonstration. You know what to do. And Rosemary Palico. Okay. I'll pin you for everyone. And Rosella, do you think you can do it, or can I? Do you give you a breathing space? Can you do it, Rosella?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good, wonderful. So I'll pin you also. So don't worry about the first one. I'll get rid of the first one because I didn't invent surnames. So I'll give you the start with number 2. 你叫什么名字? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Off you go.
Punta ko sa CR.
Can I go first, ma'am?
Yes.
Or you can go first.
Why, Rosella?
Okay.
You have your headphone in your mouth. Okay. All right, Rose, you can start.
Okay, ma'am. 你叫什么名字?
Ochao, Rosella.
Ate, just on the book.
Choose one from the book.
Hmm?
Your job is to finish every name in the book. Okay, so you got to take them off. You got to pretend to be someone else. Okay.
Pili ka daw ng name na nakasulat sa page 33 dun sa table.
Page 33.
Page-
Yeah. Okay.
Page 33.
Okay. All right.
Yung nakabox sa atin na mga name dyan, you choose one.
Oh,
Alright.
sige, sige.
Okay. Yes. I ask
Okay. Start again.
Okay. 你叫什么名字?
Ochao, Elena.
Elena. Let's find. Oh,
你
Elena.
从哪里来?
我住在 Turkey. 对吗？
我从土耳其来。Okay.
对吗？
你再说一遍。Say it again.
我住在 Turkey.
我从土耳其来。
我从 Turkey 来。
Yeah, 从 and 来 go together. Okay, and now you can ask her, what do you say? Oh, she doesn't know how to say Nina. The most useful word in the world, Nina. Nina is Angie. Nina.
我从 Turkey. Nina.
Ask my name first. Ask my name first.
No. She's asking your place first.
Okay, so ask me.
你从哪里来？
来。
Nina. Where are you from?
Mexico.
Yeah, 你从哪里来？
我从 Mexico 来。
Oh,
墨西哥 OK
Mexico.
And then you ask her what's her name? Rosella.
你叫什么名字？
Hold on. You see, your first time, you're making the
Yes, ma'am.
mistake. Okay. No, she's making a mistake. 叫
你
OK，
叫什么名
叫什么名字？
你叫什么名字？
Fourth tone， 叫你叫什么
叫
名字？
什么名字？你
OK
叫什么名字？
好，Rose。
我叫 Martiza.
我叫 Marisa， 很好。Okay, I've ticked off the second one. 谢谢。Now, Rosella, very important for the 叫 to be correct, and
我
also
叫 Ella， 我叫 Ella，
叫 fourth
叫
tone， 我叫 Please don't say, this is to call. Please don't, because your first time, I had to remind you. Please don't pronounce it as like this one, okay? Because this one is actually the word F-U-C-K, okay? You have to get it right, okay? So please make sure you say 叫，我叫 Rosella，
叫
我叫 Rose，
Yes, ma'am.
OK， 好，谢谢
Thank you,
谢谢
thank you.
OK， 好 ，All right， 等一会儿 I'm unpin you， OK， 好，let me see. Oh, we've lost 2 people. Okay. Oh, all these new people. Rovella, are you on?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And Ruby. Is Ruby around? Okay, Ruby around. Okay. Ruby, you two have a conversation. Now, you two need to choose 2 names from the table. Okay. I have a bad habit. I need to finish things. So you must let me finish my table by tick everyone off, okay? So please choose 2 names so that I can finish the table, okay? All right. Off you go, have a conversation. I think Ruby has been here for a long time, so Ruby can start the talk. Rosella, you need to turn your mic off. And Rovella can turn the mic on because I've pinned both of you. Okay, Rosella, you can turn your mic off.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Otherwise, you'll be echoing. Can you? I need to turn you off. Okay. Please turn your mic is still on, Rosella. Okay. All right. Rovella, your mic is not on. You need to talk to Ruby. Are you there, Rovella?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, but your microphone is not on. Oh, your microphone is not on. Rovella. Della Pisa.
Rowella. Puse Rowella.
Rowella.
Correct.
Rowella is not turning her mic on. Okay, it doesn't matter. I'll choose somebody else so that we can get on. Okay, otherwise we are waiting for people. Now, Sonia, are you in?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Sonia, I'll pin you so that we know who to. Now you need to help me to choose 2 characters. Okay, 2 people. Otherwise, I will have finish anxiety. Okay, Ruby, you can talk.
I go first.
Yes.
Okay.
你叫什么名字？
我叫Yunai。
我叫什么？
我叫Yunai。
Yunai。OK， 很好。
你从哪里来？
Okay, go back, second tone.
我
从
No, no,
菲
no. Don't answer. She's not got it right. 你
你从哪里来？
从 you need to go lower. 你从哪里来？
你从哪里来？
我从菲律宾来。
Okay.
Sorry,
You're influencing each other. Okay. Ruby, sing do re mi fa sol la si do. Ruby, can you sing do re mi?
fa sol la ti do.
对 so do is your starting from 我从 so 从
从
Okay,
你
good.
从
哪里来？
哪里来？
That's right. Say it again.
你从哪里来？
Very good. It's harder to go up, but you need to go up. 你从哪里来？
你从哪里来？
Very good. Sonia, do re mi fa sol la si do again.
Do re mi fa sol la ti do.
So you start with do. So
都
从
我从菲律宾来。
Very good. 从 is second.
从
That's right. No. Your gesture is wrong. Yours from high to low. It's from low to high. So 我从
我从菲律宾来。
菲律宾来 FEI 菲律宾来很好很好 and then say 你呢
你呢？
我从波兰
波兰 and then there's a lie. The verb is at the end. Lie.
我从波兰来。
Very good. You see second term again. 我从波兰来。波兰来. Very good. Excellent. Very good. So remember, whenever it's the second term, stop and find your starting place, which is do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do, the do. Okay, and it goes to the top. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do, 来 从来 Okay, good. 谢谢你们。
谢谢老师，再见，谢谢。
好。Now, just now, somebody said she didn't get called last time. Where was it? Who was it?
Me, Mom.
Okay. So, Susanna, I can get you. Where did you didn't? I can't pin you, but because you disappeared from view. So, just remember it's you and TPL. Who is TPL? TPL, are you here? TPL?
Mom Rosa, I will try again, Mom.
No, who is TPL? Okay, TPL is not responding. Who is TPL, Huang? No, don't know. Okay, Verly. This is Lee, isn't it?
Yes, Lao
Okay. I think in the group you're known as Lee, not Verly. Okay, all right. Good. Now I'll pin you as well, so that again, choose 2 characters because I need to finish my book. Okay, I need to finish all the things on tick on my book. Okay, have a conversation. Who wants to start?
Maria, you ask first.
Name question.
No, not the first one. The second one. 你叫什么名字? Start from there.
你叫什么名字？
我叫 Scott.
Scott. Good. One female turning into male. Good. And then you reply. 你从哪里来?
你从哪里来？
我从
Okay. Game.
OK，我从美国来。
我
OK，
从美国来。
OK，
你呢？
你呢？Just hold on. All right. OK. All right. Burley. One thing is important. The third tone before another non-third tone becomes the front part. So 美国 is not 美国 ，OK， is 美国来，我从美国来 ，OK， 你呢 ？OK, Maria, you got to choose a character.
我从印度
来 ，Don't forget the 来 ，OK，
印度来
all right， 很好。耶，好棒哦！我从印度来 ，very good。我从澳洲来，我从澳洲来。Maria 你好吗？你好吗？
我很好，我很好。
Ask me 你呢
I forgot my name.
OK， 我很好 ，OK，No 你呢 ？OK， 我很高兴认识你。
我很高兴。我也
很高兴。
很高兴。我也很高兴认识你。
Very good, excellent. You see, your sentences, your conversations getting longer. Burley, 你好吗？
我很好，老师。
Ask me that. 我也很好。你叫什么名字？
我叫李。你呢？
我叫 Felicia。认识你，我很高兴。
我也很高兴认识你。
耶，再见。再见。
拜拜。拜拜。
Nobody says goodbye to me.
One will goodbye to you, Nancy.
No one to say goodbye to me. Oh, you love me too much. You love me too much. Okay, all right. Okay. Okay, the next one. 谢谢你。Vlon. Mary Chu 在吗 ？Mary Chu 在吗？不在。
我在。
你在。OK， 好，请你 I'll pin you. Okay, all of you have to talk like me. Do you know the way I talk? 撒娇 Mary Chu 在吗？It's 撒娇 okay? You can say it like that, everybody loves you. Okay, all right. Next one. Vincent 在吗 ？Vincent 在吗？
不在。
不在呀，哎呦，他的名字在，人不在哦。OK， 没关系，没关系。You see, when the teacher's voice is low, she's angry. Okay, so 你在呀 ？OK, Vincent. OK, 好，你可以说话吗？
可以，老师。
可以说，知道说话是什么吗？说话 talk， 你可以说话吗？说话吗？说话 to talk， 你可以说话吗？
可以呀。
可以啊，好，好来 ，OK， you gotta choose. Thank God we have a male now, so you gotta have the conversation. Let me tick some male names off. Okay, come on.
哎，
谁开始？谁
Who's
开始？Who first? Who starts? Mary Chu, you can.
我
Mary Chu, your microphone is not there. You need to turn your microphone on. Mary Chu.
Mary Chu.
Mary Chu, where are you? Mary Chu, are you listening to us? 你在哪里？
你在哪里？
在哪里？不在哦，哈，不在。我们用另外一个，在吗 ？OK， 另外一个人，我看刚刚谁有一个人没有叫哈 ，Krishna Flores， 你在吗？
在老师，在老师。
等一会儿，好，等一会儿哈，我要找到你哦。不知道你在哪里 ？Krishna 是 K 还是 F？ 我们要去看一看哦。是 K 吗？
对。
等一会儿，好多 K 哦，好，找到了，I found you， 找到了，
谢谢。
OK， 找到了，好，好，你们 talk，OK， 好。谁开始？
你好吗？
你好吗？不是你好吗？
你好吗？你好吗？你好吗？
我很好，你呢？
我也很
好。
很好。我也很好。
And then you have to do the activity.
你叫什么名字？你叫什么名？你叫什么名字？
我叫 Krishna。
你呢？
Oh no, you can't use your own name. Go use a character from the book.
Choose a character in the book.
好，对，拜着老师。
没关系。
我叫 Mr. Tan。
Mr. Tan. So how do you say Mr.？
丹先生。
对，我叫谭先生，很好，哇哦。
先生。
Now you ask where you from？
你从我吗？
对呀。
你从
哪里？
你从哪里来？
我从越南来。
First turn, what do you do？
我从，对吗？
我从 ，correct？
我从
First turn, you put your foot down. You stand your foot. 我从越南。
我从越南来。
Very good. 你呢？
我从西班牙来。
很好。And then you got to find out his name.
你叫什么名字？你叫什么名字
？Wonderful.
我叫 Roberto.
Yes. And then
我很高兴认识你。
我也很高兴认识你。
Yes.
谢谢，再见。
It is so good. It is so good. You've done very well. Okay.
谢谢老师。
很棒哦，真是很棒。But I still have a few names that's not crossed off on my table. Okay. But since time is getting on, let's do the next bit. Okay. Otherwise, we can't finish what we have to do today. Now turn to page. Oh, this is, you'll love this. Okay, conversation 2, page 27. Conversation 2, page 27. We've done the whole lot now. We have to go back to the beginning and then call people again. Okay, so, okay. The first one, Annalisa Natividad. Okay, Annalisa. Can you read Page 27, conversation 2.
Conversation.
Ni?
A1.
Ni hao.
Ni hao, Mali.
Great. Okay. Now, people who turn their mic off. Okay. Annalisa, can you read it again?
Ni hao, Mali.
你好，玛丽。 Okay.
Ni hao, Mali.
Good. Oh, 谢谢。B. The next person, Annie Baldovino. Annie 在吗 ？Annie 在吗？不在哦。OK， 不在没关系。April and in. April 在。好 ，Can you read number 2 B?
你好。
Okay， 很好。Okay, so Annie, your microphone's not working. Make sure it works next time. Okay. 好，你好, April. So you hear people say 你好. They don't say 你好. Now this is funny because when you say hello in English, you can say in a variety of ways. When you're happy, my student used to say, when you're happy, you say hello. Okay, this is a happy hello. When you're sad, you say hello. What do you want? Okay, this you can do in English, but you can't do that in Chinese. So my students will come along saying the happy 你好 will say 你好. I say, no, you cannot say 你好 like that. You got to follow the tones. So Rosita is laughing her head off. So basically, you have to follow the tones. So you have to say 你好. If you're happy, you just say louder 你好, but you don't say 你好. Okay? So always keep it to 你好, but louder when you're happy. Okay? So you need to turn some most important, then it's okay, Rovella, I know. Okay, it's most important. You can't change it like in English to express emotion. Okay, 谢谢 Arlene, can you read A, the next one?
你好吗？
对，你好吗 Now, 吗 is a question, so it's going to be higher. 你好吗 No, 你好吗
你好吗？
对，你好吗 That's 你好吗 is a question. B, Rowan Girong.
Yes, ma'am. I'm here,
Okay,
ma'am.
can you say the next one? 我很好。
我很好，你呢？
对了，我很好，你呢 You've done all this before. And then Melody, the next one, page 27, Marilyn. Melody, the next one.
Hello. 我也很好，谢谢。
对，我也很好 OK 我也很好谢谢好 OK the next one is new but very simple. All right, Bernalise.
Hi, ma'am.
Can you read the next one?
忙吗？
对，忙吗 OK, 吗 is a question, so it goes up a bit. 忙吗 OK.
忙吗？
对，忙吗 let me ask all of you, why is there no subject or no pronoun in front of 忙吗
Because it's a verb.
Busy.
Because you know you're talking to me. There is no need to always say 你 我 Okay, it's assumed because it's a two-person conversation. So we can just be lazy. Remember what I said? Chinese people like to talk in two characters. So the shorter, the better. Okay, we're all lazy people. Even in English, we do that. Okay,
Direct
maybe.
question.
Yes?
That's a
Yes,
direct
Phil.
question. That's why they never put the I or ni.
Because Yeah, because they know they're talking to you.
Yes, yes.
There's
Direct.
there's no confusion who you're talking to. So
Yes.
therefore, there's no need for subject. Okay, good. Yeah, notice this is also translates to culture. Chinese culture does not want to put I in everything. Okay, for example, the group is more important than the single person. In English, every sentence has to have a subject. I got up, I went to school, I ate breakfast and stuff. But in Chinese, I only appear once. We know we're talking about you. Why do you need to re-emphasize I all the time? Okay, so culturally, it's more of a I becoming smaller than the group culture. Okay, so this is why when we're talking to when we're talking to people who are intimate member of family, we do not use long sentences, because long sentences means you are not close. If you want to be close, you keep it short. Opposite in English. Okay, so this is why it's very interesting. The culturally is very interesting. Okay, the next sentence, you have to say this before you go today. Okay, let's see, whose turn is it? Okay, 谢谢. Blazy, yeah. Amour, is it Amour? How would you like to be called? Amour or Blazy?
Blazy Amor. Blazy Amor.
So you want me to call you Amour or Blazy?
Anything you like, Lashi.
Anything like. I call you Amour. I like the word
Okay.
Amour, love. Okay, Amour, yes. you can say B.
很忙，好，我想去了。
Hang on. Say the last line. 我 tones.
我先去了。
Okay. Everybody, I caught a mistake. 走 Z 走，我先走了。走 ，OK，
我先走了。
对 ，it's a Z sound, huh? Where's number 3? Where's okay? 我先走了。走 is to walk. 我先走了 to leave.
我先走了。
If you say this one, 臭 means smelly. Okay, so too similar. So you need to say 我先走了, not 臭豆腐 smelly. Okay, I'm going to be smelly first. Okay, no, I don't want you to be smelly. So 我先走了 Z 我先走了 Notice this one is also one of the things I have pinned for you. Okay, I have pinned for you. It's in the what is it? Let me see. It's in the third. Where is it? So which one is it? Oh, my big head is in the middle. Okay, 我先走了 is Z. Okay, 我先走了。好，谢谢。Next one, Carla. Today, all of you have to say 我先走了 before you can sign off. And then you have to say 再见, the next one. Carla, Espiritu, 在吗? Okay, how do you say the last one? Page 27. What do you say? What do you say? 再见. Fourth tone. 再见. Okay. Yeah. Tap your table. 再见. Okay. 再见. 很好. 不是减 is going up. 再见. 对
Fine,
啦，
fine.
很好，很好，谢谢。
谢谢。
Charlene 在吗
Yes, ma'am.
？Okay, Charlene, can you read page 28? Oh, this is your favorite. Okay, this is your favorite conversation 3. What is the first line?
张老师
Oh, don't. What's my surname?
Chang.
No, first tone.
张老师
No, first tone.
Chang.
First of all, is
Zhang. Zhang 老师
Okay, everybody, turn your mic off. I shall teach you how to say my surname properly. Otherwise, I will cry every time. Okay. First of all, is ZH. So it's one of the, this is called retroflex, which means your tongue goes backwards, rolls backwards to do this one. Zhang, look at my mouth. It's like kissing someone. Zhang. And then it's first tone. Okay, it's first tone. 张老师 Okay, I know Taiwanese is okay. Please do not say this one because I just heard 脏 means dirty. I'm not a dirty teacher, please. You made me cry, okay?
Miss Zhang. Sorry, Dr. Zhang.
Dr. Zhang. Shush, my husband is chiming in to have a joke. Okay, so it's ZH, 张老师. You see, ZH and SH, 老师, are the same same mouth position. Retroflex is called retro. Retro is backwards. Flex your tongue. Okay, 张老师. So please get it right. Otherwise, I will cry every day when you call me wrongly. When you call me 张老师, 哎呀，拜托你. Yeah. You know, 拜托你. Do you know what's 拜托你? Have you heard before?
I'm so sorry. Please.
No. 拜托你.
Please.
Depends on who says it.
Please.
Come on. 拜托你. I beg you. Please do not do this.
Please. Don't.
拜托你. 哎呀. Yeah. No, sometimes it's favor. 我拜托你买东西. It's a favor. But if you say things a lot and they don't understand, say, 哎呀, the sound is 哎呀. 哎呀 is my God. OMG, huh? 哎呀. And then 拜托你. 拜托你. I beg you. 拜托你. Yeah, it's like I say, yeah. 拜托你哈，哎呀，拜托你呀，不要叫我张老师啊，叫我张老师，不是张老师啊，我不脏啊。Anybody who understands Chinese will know what I'm doing. It's so funny. Okay, all right. 好 ，Louisa 在吗？哎呀 ，Louisa 在吗？在。Everybody's going to
I'm in my online class.
You're going to 撒娇 when I 撒娇 you 撒娇 Okay, all right. So 张老师吃饭了吗？ Now you know this, all right? Every time people see you, what do they say?
吃饭了吗？
Have you eaten? Okay, basically. No. 吃饱了 is probably from Taiwanese. Okay, 我吃饱了 Maybe it's okay, but in Mandarin you say 我吃了 吃饱了哈 Okay, in this one. Okay, someone's microphone is on. Okay, what is the grammar Okay, not ama, huh? Grandma. What is
Grandma.
grandma of 吃饭了吗？吃饭了吗？ What's the grandma?
Have you eaten?
Okay, have you eaten? So what's the 乐? What is 乐?
Are you full?
Finish, finish.
Yes.
Done or finish.
It is indicate not past tense. Whoever
It's
J is
indicating-
not past tense. It's indicating an action has finished.
Indicating action has been
Has
completed.
finished.
Action has been done.
Has finished. The reason we don't focus on time like in English is because can you imagine in ancient China, the emperor, the emperor orders you go and kill someone. They're not going to give you a timeline because China is so huge. It might take you a year before you can catch the person to kill him. Okay, so therefore the emperor will say, "Oh, just go and complete the action of killing someone. I don't care when you do it, you just do it." Okay, so therefore in English we tend to be extremely concerned with timeline. Okay, when you did it, did you just do it 5 minutes ago? Did you do it 2 seconds ago? Did you do it 2 months ago? My goodness, who cares? Right? In Chinese, we tend to use completed action. We focus on the action being done. Okay, so 乐 is have you eaten? It doesn't represent have. It just say, did you finish the action of eating? Okay, so have you eaten? Okay, now 乐 is indicating when you finish action. So there are two. Okay, first of all, what kind of question is this? What kind of question? Is it a yes or no question? Or is it a information question? What kind of question is it?
Answered by yes.
Informative question.
No, it's not an information question.
Information.
No.
Yes or no?
Yes or no question. How do you know it's yes or no?
He asked you if you're finished or not.
No. There is something in Chinese that tells you it's a yes or no question. What is the sentence again? 吃饭了吗?
Because of ma. The la.
That's right.
The word la.
That's right. So the ma is to turn a sentence into a yes or no question.
Or no question.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Okay.
so if you lost your memory, you can put to yourself, 我是 Felicia 吗? Okay, because you've lost your memory. Okay, so Rosita is laughing her head off. 我是 Felicia 吗? And because it's a yes no question, there are only two possible answers. Now, let's read B. Let's read B. I think Rosita has just stopped laughing, okay, to calm down a bit. Okay, Democracita. 在吗? Democracita.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you read B?
Democracy. Ang galing mo pangalan mo, Democracita.
Page
Democracita na.
Democracita Diamond. Yeah. Page 28 B. Conversation 3B.
Okay. 还没吃呢。
还没吃呢，你呢？ Yeah, 还没吃呢。E is like A. 还没吃呢。对了。Okay, just hold on. 很好。Why is there no le in this one?
Because not yet.
Because the
Action is
has not finished yet. Yes. So because the action has not finished, you cannot use le. Fantastic. 还没吃呢，你呢? Okay. So A A. Elizabeth. Elizabeth.
Hi.
Can
Hello,
you
ma'am.
read the
Hello.
next one?
Letter B, ma'am.
Letter A.
Letter A. 吃了，再会而见。
Now here's the even in Taiwan they use it. They use in some sentences. If you look at the pinyin HUIR and they merge together, say 待会儿对，待会儿见you can pronounce, you can get rid of the I in HUI. So 待会儿对，待会儿见 not 待会儿待会儿 link it together
待会儿
见对，待会儿见很好。Okay, and then I will reply 待会儿见 see you later. So 待会儿见 is see you later. 好，谢谢。好，Elizabeth 待会儿见。
待会儿见。
很好。OK， 见这哈，见，待会儿见，很好。好 ，Emily， 谢谢 Emily。OK，Emily 在吗 ？OK， 在。OK，Emily， 吃饭了吗？
好了，还没吃，
还没吃呢。哦，还没吃呢，
还没吃呢。你呢？
你呢？
你呢？
呢 is higher， 你呢 ？Write a high arrow on it。你呢？哦，吃了，待会儿见。
待会儿见。
Okay, can you read conversation 4A？
老师早，你好吗？
对啦，老师早，你好吗？很好 ，Erica， 谢谢 Erica 在吗 ？OK，
我要帮你忙吗
？Erica B
忙。
B Okay, B, Erica, can you read B? 还可以。
还可以。我能帮你忙吗？
对，我能帮你忙吗 ？My is higher 哈 ，write a high
我能帮
arrow
你忙吗
Can I help you？ 我能帮你忙吗 ？OK， 谢谢。OK， A 下一个Felipe
有。
那不是有啊，
拍摄，我在呀。
有 Felipe 下一个 A。
请问。
No, don't kiss me。
请问，这个是什么事？
这个字，这个字
怎么做？
怎么 Z 怎么说？
我能帮你忙吗？
这个字怎么说？请问
这个是怎么说？
对啦，这个字怎么说 ？And then, if I point to a character, page 29, the first character, I said, 怎么说？从 ，and then, Annabelle, you read the next line.
请问
那个A
Annabelle
什么意思？
什么意思？
对，什么意思 ？And I look at 从 from, okay, from, okay, and then you say Irene. Can you say the last line?
谢谢，再见。
谢谢，再见。
谢谢，再见。谢谢，再见。
很好。Now, I have just demonstrated how to do conversation 4 by asking people each of the meaning of the characters on page 29. Okay, on page 29. Now, these characters are also in your character sheet on page 34 to 36. So what I want, guess what the homework is? What is your homework?
Conversation. What is the meaning of the
Conversation 1 and 2.
No.
conversation of more? Conversation more. Conversation for
Conversation 4.
Characters.
You can do a monologue. You're just like me. You can do A and B. If you want to go with a puppet, you can. You can do a monologue and then go through revising what's on page 29 using the conversation. So the recording for this week is to recording conversation 4. Okay. Now, of course, before you record conversation 4, you can extend your conversation by saying, 你忙吗? Are you busy? And 你忙吗? 我不忙. And then you have to say, 吃饭了吗? Actually, when you say 吃饭了吗, you can't always say 还没吃呢, because people will try to take you out to dinner. Okay. So always say 吃了. Okay, even though you're hungry to death. But it's okay. To be polite, you just have to pretend that you've eaten. In the past, we don't use 你好. Okay, we tend to use, okay, it's all right. We tend to use 吃饭了吗? Because China used to be very poor, and every time we greet people, we have to find out whether they've eaten. If they've eaten, fine. If they haven't eaten, we'll shout them a meal, okay? And this is why 吃饭了吗 has become the most common way to say hello, okay? 你好 is a Western invention. After learning English, they say 你好. But usually old people tend to say 吃饭了吗? Actually, in Chinese, in Taiwanese, they would say 甲帮, isn't it? They say 甲帮 in Taiwanese.
甲帮.
Hey, 甲帮. That's 吃饭了吧? Okay? Yeah. Yep, that's right. So actually, that's a very common one. Okay. Now, let me see. I need to, before we forget, first of all, everybody sign in the book. And also, this time, I will not forget to take a photo. And I can see many of you on the photo. So I'm going to take a photo before we sign off. Okay? So let's take a photo so that we don't forget. It's so good to see so many faces. All right. Just hold on. Let me see. Okay. 80 of you today. That was so good. Okay. Print screen. I shall take 2 photos. And the next lot, you have to give away your video so that I can take photos of other people. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'll save this first.
为什么 all people 打开的？
OK， 小弟弟在说话哦。哦，听得懂哦。
为什么他的到？
是妹妹。
OK, people turn off and the next batch turn on, please. Okay. Well, I need to see new faces. Okay. All right. Okay. Try to get everybody. Okay. All right. I'll print screen again. All right. Okay. Oh, 现在弟弟说话你听得懂咯，是不是 ？Oh my goodness.
老师，他不是弟弟，他是妹妹。
她是妹妹，对不起啊，我不知道哦，不好意思哦，妹妹，小妹妹，你好，你叫什么名字？她不说话啊，没关系，没关系，她听得懂我说话哈。OK， 好 ，So your homework. Okay, I'll set. First of all, always, what do you have to do?
Write the character.
Yeah, learn the characters. Okay. On page. Page 34.
34 and 35.
34 to 36. Okay. Is it getting easier or harder?
A little harder.
It's getting harder, 老师。
Harder.
You know, a lot of people
Too
ask me.
many.
Oh my god.
I know.
But
Ayo.
learning.
What page?
Tayo,
Page?
tayo,
What page?
tayo.
Learn character on page
34 to 36.
34 to 36.
Mama.
You see, I told you Mama Hu Hu will be. I told you Mama Hu Hu will be your favorite sentence.
Yes, it's my favorite last. Mama.
Because everybody loves it, isn't it? They all laugh when you say it. Okay, so that's very good. So I've given you 2 homework already. Now, some people ask me, oh, in English, after a while, you don't need to remember the vocabulary now. What about Chinese? I'm sorry. No matter how long you learn Chinese, you have to try to remember vocabulary, okay? Chinese is hard. Chinese is perhaps the hardest language in the world to learn, okay? But it's really good for your brain to learn this. So I'm sorry, I didn't invent the language. This is what you have to do. Now, for the next bit, I'm going to give you a bit of a blurb for grammar on page 31. But I want all of you to turn your mic off so that I can record this without interference, because I'm going to cut this out on YouTube to set it away as a grammar point. Okay, so when I talk about this, please don't make any noise, and also I can record this properly, because I want to record this properly so that I can put it on the internet as how to say the different kinds of 你从哪里来 in Chinese. Okay, because I know all of you have heard different ways of saying 你从哪里来 My eye glasses are crooked. I have to go to the shop tomorrow. And so during this time, please turn all your mic off so that I can just record my voice, okay, for the next 10 minutes. So what you need to look at is page 31, because I know that you have heard this a lot. Okay? All right. Okay. So today we're going to talk about the different ways of asking a person's nationality. Now, in this unit, we only covered one way of asking a person's nationality. 你从哪里来? That's what we have covered. However, in your daily life in Taiwan, especially when you have lived here for many, many years, you might have heard other ways of asking this question, such as 你是哪国人? or 你来自哪个国家? Now, what's the difference between the 2 sentences? The first one is 你是哪国人 is the most likely version that you might hear on the street from strangers. The structure is literally 你 the subject, 是 the verb, and 哪国人 which country person object. This is likely to come from strangers you meet. However, the other version, 你来自哪个国家, is a more polite way of asking a person's nationality. You probably hear this from older people, or you probably hear this in conversation when you have a conversation with a group of people. Okay, now the structure for this one is 你 being the subject, 来自 is come from, is a preposition, 哪个国家 which country. So literally, this is you come from which country. Okay, so you are perhaps sometimes likely to hear this particular version. Now, to answer both of these questions, if people ask you, 你是哪国人? You would say, 我是美国人 or 我是菲律宾人. Turn your mic off because I'm recording. Okay. 我是菲律宾人 我是澳大利亚人 or 澳洲人 我是台湾人 我是英国人 等等 等等 is extra, etc. You can say 等等 in future, etc. And if you want to answer 你来自哪个国家 you would answer 我来自美国 Basically in Chinese, you keep the stem, the 你来自 and then you substitute the country with different countries. 我来自美国 Okay, so on the streets, you might not hear 你从哪里来 Sometimes you hear that too. Okay, I can't introduce the whole language to you in one lesson. Therefore, I break it up. Okay, and sometimes there are also different ways of asking for help, especially in different countries. For example, in China, we will say, 你有事吗? Do you have any business with me? Okay, 你有事吗? But it functions as, may I help you? Okay, but in Taiwan, we tend not to use 你有事吗? And in Taiwan, when people want to help you, they will say, 我能帮你做什么? 或者我能帮你什么? Okay, in shops and offices. This phrase also means, can I help you? But it's used more in shops. Okay, so I don't know what you hear when you go to shops and in your daily shopping trips at 7-Eleven. And these are the common forms they might say to you. So pay some attention next time, okay? And tell me what it might be. Now, the next lesson, we are going to learn numbers and we're going to learn to talk about your families, okay? Your families. And that will be fun because I know a lot of you have big families and maybe we won't be able to go through everybody and find out how many siblings you have, but we will certainly learn to how to say how many people are in your family. So that's on Thursday. And if you look at page 39, that's where we are starting. And then before we start, of course, we have a test. Okay, so don't forget to learn your characters. Okay. All right. That's my bit for the grammar. And I think we didn't even have a break today. So we are going to finish 5 minutes earlier. Is that all right with everyone? Is it all right with everyone? Now remember what you have to say. What you have to say before you go. What do you have to say before you go?
谢谢老师。
再见。
再见。
老师，谢谢。
No, you don't say. You can't say 我先走了。我先走了。好，你们先走。